Take a beautiful deep breath in, grounding yourself into this here and now. And we're calling your conscious self into this moment. I want you to ask all aspects of yourself in all directions of time and space to come into this here and this now, calling your energy back to yourself from all timelines, in all directions of time and space. And as you're breathing, with every breath, you're reclaiming your energy. You're bringing yourself back into this solid form. And breathe with me. And as we're breathing, we're grounding our energies now deeply into Mother Earth. And I want you to imagine that your energy is pushing down through your feet and down into the heart of the crystalline heart of Mother Earth. Feel yourself grounding, grounding, grounding. And just breathe. Just breathe. And there's a tremendous amount of energy that is being transmitted and transfused into our earth at this moment. And our cells have been split into many different directions as we've been filtering and gathering the information, as we're being upgraded, as we're being activated. We're calling all of that in, grounding that into this here and now. So you come back to yourself, your true essence. Veleshtela kataranu korokuyeshtele setushtenediamu korokuyenia latana. Iniashtele setu turamu inia latarakati eshtele setu turamienia putunu. Iniashtele saninia nakatara yamur kuyenia mana. Inialani nieshtele sekuramu inia mana. And they're saying our multi-sensory forms have been upgraded. Nalanini eshtele satishtele sakatara katini akukuru kuini ania la taranini eshtele se putuno. Ini anara katini eshtele satur kuini eshtele satana. Ini anushtereti mukuru kuini aselatini anara kahini eshtele se putuno. And there's a rebalancing that has been going on the global stage across every soul. And this rebalancing is bringing us more into the understanding of trusting our felt experience, our body, our knowing, our heart, our sacral, our womb, our root chakra, our solar plexus, this deeper grounding and knowing is what is true for you. Nalanini eshtarakatini amur kuyeti amusetana. Ini alanini eshtele satu tukurumi eni asatarakini ashtele setuno. Tarakanini eni aselo tukurumi eni aputu turumi eni amuseputuno. Darakalini eni aniashtele setushtele ketini anarakatana katidia totormi moton. They're saying like a giant pendulum swinging back and forth. There's been this polarizing energy between I feel and I think, between I know and I understand. Darakaraninienia tutormienia separakatinia tutoropiatana. Inialoro kuiniani niastelese tutorokuitia narakatana. Iniano turo kuritia tarakatinia talatinienia mutotoromienia mosepotono. And there's been so many souls who've been so afraid of shifting away from the mind and the logical and the understanding and the controlling and the logical plans and the steps and the lists. And that swing of the pendulum back to feeling deeply with the divine feminine, with the knowing, with the sensing. And it's not rational. Tutto quistile sataratini alla nostele secatini amoto turamieni asetana. Inianu turustile sekistile ninianini atarakatini atutur kistile setini amustele kitini. Inianu turamieni asetustele setana. And as you align with this pendulum swinging now more into the felt experience, you will start to make decisions because it feels right. Darakalini ishtele seturo poyeniamo sepotono. Daranini eniamo shtele satarakatiniamo sepotono. Talanini ese tarakatini ashtele setushtele sinini atalanini mustele ketene. Ini anu turushtele sinini ashtele sakatani nini emutum. And you just feel it. The mind is quiet and the heart is full. And that solar plexus is on fire with ideas. In the womb there's a light, that sacral creativity. And the root is deeply grounded into the embodied. I feel this is what I need to do. Doroninia seleninia stele setu turmia nia setalatinia stele setarakatinia stele setuno. Inianu turmuyeti seletinia stela satarakaminia moro quenia stelatana. Inianu turmia nia laninia stele setuno quenia stela setu turmia nia setu turmuyetene. Inianini ese lanini ashtela sakataranini ese tushtele sekuton. And they're showing me that the root chakra of every single being has gone through a transformation and a redefining of what is safety to them. Dalanini eshtele sakataratini enianoshtele setini amututu. Ini anarakatana dini eseletini ashtele setuno koyenia moto. And there's still some people fighting with this rebalancing because it's not making logical sense. How can I suddenly feel safe? Daranini elanini ania tu kurmoyeni asetarakatini ashtele setushtele kitini. Daratini anini aselatarakataradumo toramieniamo sepotono. I'm not worried about money like I used to be. I'm not worried about what other people think like I used to. I'm not worried about everyone else like I used to. I've released shame and guilt and blame and all the chattering mind stuff that has always been there. Tukuru kuinia setana. Iria torakini ashtala katana katine. Tukuru muini astele shato topoini ashtere kini atu turumuini asetuno. Ini amushtere se katini ashtela setu turumuini aputuno. Ini anini ashtele setu turumuini aseputuno. And they're showing me that as we move into the age of Aquarius and a lot of the astrological signs are going through these massive shifts, that is only part of the story. We as a collective made it to a signpost, a point in time and space where we evolved enough to go to that next level. And all the things you see going on in the world, there's that absolute root chakra survival fight and tribal energy being brought up with some of the worst things said and worst things done. Is just that pendulum swinging. We've evolved to this signpost, this point in time and space. There's no going back. There's no de-evolving. It's just those who are having to purge out these old codes and these old fears and these tribal and survival aspects. And as we hold space and as we show the way forward as lighthouses, Taraninienia setu setarakini anutu turmienia setadana. Inia sekuturmuinia latinia motokoitiamo seputo. Inia narakatinia nia nuturistire sekatana. Inia tu selatinia mutereketenia tatarakitenia museputono. And it's like a war is going on between the two factions of the pendulum, between the logical mind and the tribal fighting for safety, and that other deep knowing, the upgraded felt embodied experience, this whole new grounded reality with these higher aspects of the root chakra. And breathe deeply and know that everything we've been working towards, all of the healing that we've undertaken, the shadow work that we've done, the programs we've released, the subconscious actions we've let go of, the belief systems we've shed, the cultural histories that we've let go of, the karma we have transformed and transmuted, has all been and this incredible gift to get us to this signpost, to get us to this part in time and space of evolution as a conscious beings. As the earth itself goes through the transmutation and the changing of the root chakra. Dishtele satarakini amutu turmiania setargatana katine. Inianu setarenini setuno. Inialanini eshtele satini atukurapia seputuno. Inianara katini eselatush tele satanini seputuno. And they want you to understand the epic changes that are going on in the collective. It is the redefining of fear itself. The things that you feared in the past have completely changed. The things that cause you stress and fear are being changed. Safety and feeling safe is being changed. Inianuro koinia se latinia mutu se tarakatinia se putono. Inialanini enia se tana takatini estele se pustere ketenia muse putono. And how you experience life is going to be so different going forward because you're aligning with your heart. You're aligning with what feels good. What makes you light up in excitement, what makes you creative, what makes you want to do something from a place of desire. And it's the releasing and the letting go of the I shoulds and the I coulds and I have to be doing this, and the logical mind that has so been in power for so long. Darini ala nini estele se tu se potono. Iniano triamo la patarini amu se tushtele se tiniamu tereketinia setana. Inianini se loturo moyenia se potono. And these feelings and this connection that is from the heart, deeply grounding into the root so that you love what you're doing, hasn't been in play since the times of Mu, Lemuria. Darakanini estele se tushtere setana. Iniana la ninia neoporukinia se tushtele setana. And all the work we've been doing as a collective from the time of Atlantis, through the Egyptians and the Greek and the Romans, the Aztecs and Mayans, through the age of industrialization, the age of capitalization, right until this moment, all the work that all the beings have been doing to get back to that moment of where we are aligned with our heart, back with that understanding of our time in Lemuria and Mu and our galactical lifetimes, starting to be in power. Daniniania la tusse tushtere katinia musse tarakatana diater urinietana. Inianur mienia se latinia se tutur mienia putono. Inianinia se la tarakatinia musse putono. And if you're struggling at any time, it's because you might be in the wrong pendulum swing, trying to understand things logically, trying to control things, trying to do it from your old versions of yourself. And instead, they're asking you to just sit and feel and align through the safety of the heart, of the safety of excitement, of desire, of creativity, of willpower, because you want to do something, not because you should, not because you could, but because you're curious, you're creative, you're aligned, you're wanting, because you're purely wanting. Narakanini estele seturo muinia setustere kitinia mutono. Danini eliamu kur muinia setana takatine. Inianara katini ashtela seduramu inia setarakatana. And the pendulum is going to keep swinging. And you're going to go through times of struggle and waves of back and forth as you help the collective, as you help those who are absolutely afraid. They're afraid of trusting their hearts, their wombs, their sacrals, their solar plexus, their roots. They're afraid of releasing shame and blame and guilt. They're afraid because they've always been afraid. That's the paradigm they've had to grow up in. They don't know anything other than living from a place of fear. And their tribal root chakra programming is so strong. And it is our job to hold them through that pendulum swing. To hold the grander vision. To hold the frequencies of Lemuria and Mu. Darakaninia landarakatush teresa tarkinia setush teresetunu. Inianu kurumu inianarakataninia setush teresetunu iniamo seputunu. And with every act of creativity, every act of self-love, every act of embodied wisdom through the heart, helps that pendulum, helps every other soul who's in fear. Nalinianiash telesetush telesataracatinia mutuno. Inianarakatiniash telesetus setaraninia setush telesetana. Daninia selaninia nia setush telesatarakinia mutuno muinia mutuno. I have this great beaming gratitude flowing through me now. Darinia setush telesatana. It's a smile. Dakaninia telesetuse mataraninia setana. A smile from spirits, from my higher self, from your higher self, from the collective. Be in gratitude, because everything that you've done, every ounce of effort that you've gone into healing got us here. It's a collective. We've done it. We have made a quantum shift. And the rest of the collective just has to catch up. And breathe with me now. And with your consent, I want you to open and ask your higher self and your original blueprint to anchor in faith codes, to anchor in this embodied creativity, these new root chakra codes. You ask yourself, your higher self, your original blueprint and source, please anchor in new faith codes, new sovereignty codes, new creativity, new willpower. Align with your soul warrior and the warrior archetype. Align with the solar angels. Nia linieštele se kuštele se taninia se tuna. Dani nieštela se tur mujeniatana. Tu selenia pukurmienia se tunu. Maraninia linia se tunu. Nakanini. And sit and breathe with me. Soak in these codes. Rejoice in gratitude. Mea setana. Purquinia masetunu. Takanini amuseputunu. We have done it. We have done it. We have done it. Breathe and receive any messages that your higher self or spirit wants to tell you. Feel the love flowing through from the cosmos, from your guides, from your family of light, from your higher self, from your original blueprint, from source. Feel the love and the gratitude. Thank you for incarnating in this time. Thank you for coming to Earth to do this work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.